Top of the top. We back this morning. We're back again. What's up, y'all? We live, man. Hopefully everybody's good today. Hopefully everybody's feeling okay. Hopefully things is working out for you. We're going to get into what we do. This entertainment, y'all. That's about it. Entertainment is a must. A lot going on out here. We're gonna keep it going, y'all. We are up. Let's go. Y'all know how we do. So let's get into it. It's all playing out. Everybody knows, y'all. The word of the day is everybody knows. So continue to watch the show, y'all. We about to get into it. Hold on, I just gotta drop this link. That's about it, y'all. Y'all know YouTube don't push out videos, man. You know what I'm saying? YouTube does not support humans no more at all. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is now. We back. I'm here. Oh, we got a lot to talk about today. I'm not in no rush. What's up, y'all? What's up, family? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. What's up? How y'all doing this morning? We the livest in the morning. We the livest, period. What's up, y'all? Shout out to everybody in the chat. What's up, Matt? What's up, Shirley? What's up, Dramatic? What's up, Malice? What's up, y'all? We gonna be out around here. What's up, y'all? What's up, Duke? Shout out to the Duke people, man, that tapped in. They got memberships. Shout out to the moderators. Everybody hit like button. Everybody that be having fun in the comment section. Also, I appreciate it if you drop the link, if you share the videos on your platform. Yeah, and I'm not talking about trying to steal no damn video. But if you're a member, you can screenshot some shit. Honestly, if you're a member, I don't care if you make money on another platform. I don't care for real. I don't. Because at the end of the day, let's just go, y'all. Let's just get into it. I had to drop the link. But I'm going to drop it one more time, y'all. We're going to get into it because y'all know when I get started, I'm going to be chilling for a minute. So everything is unscripted and agenda-free around here. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't perfect, just entertainment, y'all. I don't know why people been taking this entertainment stuff as real life. They actually think that these characters are real killers, mobsters, and murderers. They really believe that, y'all. So, y'all all have proof, man. Then again, we're going to just look at what the people saying. Like I said, nobody's stupid. Everybody knows what's going on, y'all. What's the word of the day? Everybody knows. Question is, do you know? What do you know? What do you know? Do you just know what you're told? Do you just know about what you see? What do you really know? That's the question of the day. All right, y'all, let's get at it. All right, I done dropped the link enough. That's all I can do. All right. Some days I'm motivated, some days I'm not. Today is a good one. It's a good one. See, whenever the public reacts and I don't got to say too much, that's what I like. So let's get into it, y'all. Once again, I told you all that this thing called the internet is going to be everybody's downfall in the end. But like I said, everybody will get it the hard way. Let's brighten up a little bit. All right, y'all. You know we got to talk about some dark characters today, but it ain't going to stop nothing. Hopefully today you get some laughs. Let's go. Everybody knows. So, remember when I've been telling y'all, everything I said, we already went through on this channel. So if you didn't believe when I said you tap into this channel, you're going to be 2 years ahead, at least 1 year ahead. We always ahead. That's the gimmick of this channel. The gimmick of this channel is always ahead. That's the gimmick. See? Always ahead. That's the gimmick of this channel. So check it out. Remember when I've been showed y'all a couple years ago how the rappers trying to hang at WWE events? The rappers have been so thirsty for shine and clout, y'all. They've been hanging with WWE. They've been doing it. I've been sort of rappers, all the rappers from Atlanta I saw at wrestling matches. Over a year ago, 2 Chainz, Quavo, Offset. They've been clout chasing wrestling. But what you don't get, rappers are just like wrestling. But y'all don't want to accept they are fake just like wrestling. Actually, wrestlers are more real than rappers now. And I'm going to show you who was at the wrestling match. Because WrestleMania was the big event. So I told you, Wherever they can get a camera, they there. Wherever they can get a camera, some shine, they there. That's why they always going to Cardi B concert. Anywhere it's a fucking crowd, some shine, they going. But they fans now. And they clout chasers. So that's why I don't talk about them. They are at this point, majority of the people we know, they all like gimmicks now. They all washed up. How the hell is CAMRON being called a washed up rapper by a WWE wrestler? Why is Steven Jackson, a basketball player, calling out Nori and Shannon Sharp? My point is, y'all, everybody knows. The word of the day is everybody knows. And what my whole key underlines what I'm telling you, it's nothing they're going to do to stop it. It's nothing they're going to do but keep embarrassing themselves. Let's go, y'all. It is said Cardi made $70 million. Do you believe it? I told you, you're going to see it so clear. Thanks to YouTube, I've been put together who Cardi B worked for. When somebody was seen with Offset and they were doing a fucking cha-cha slide, if you didn't get it then, let's go, y'all. No, it is being said that Jay-Z has been showing favoritism to Cardi B over Megan. Because I told you, my opinion, the plan might have been to dispose of Tory and Megan because Megan was a threat to Beyonce's Texas status, period. Megan was the new face of Houston, Texas. But not no more. I'm going to keep saying it. I watch everybody do their thing. I watch the fans like them, and then I watch the fans turn on them. I watch everybody like Megan, but as soon as she signed with a particular, I watch everybody don't like Megan no more because she was just some shit. Everybody knows Tory Lanez was the next great, the next one to make it, meaning he was already winning. Everybody knows the woman loved Tory Lanez, not the bros. Not the bros. It's the woman. Somehow Tory Lanez, poof, disappears. But the biggest cover-up that you idiots don't get because you watch bobbleheads. I spoke about it yesterday. So I said, let me do my homework because I leave it alone. I don't like talking about this guy. If I can help it, he will never be on my cover again. He's only going to be on there when he's relevant. He's a dark cloud. So I know he get roasted every day. Today you're going to get your updates. But this whole thing, y'all, is playing out. It's being said he picked Cardi B over Megan because it's being said basically Megan is finished. Let me get the shit right. First of all, I've been told you Megan's career was over. I started telling you all their fucking careers are over between 22 and 2023. After 2023, they've been doing nothing but perpetrating. And I'm saying that because now y'all gonna see what everybody else seeing. That somebody's behind Cardi B the whole time. Just like it was put together. That whole shit with Cardi B was manufactured online for clout because nobody got no payout. Got it? But y'all forget. Y'all don't get, look. Live Nation got to make a payout soon. Uh-oh. Somehow they ain't been talking about that. It said Tory Lanez has accomplished a little victory. There's some things going on. I told you, you ain't going to see nothing. You going to hear everything Rockefeller, Jay-Z. But you all in the past. The key is you ain't going to know nothing now. Meanwhile, they have lawsuits against them. People putting shit together, and they are saying that this guy bought out Cardi concerts. Nothing is a fact. Nothing is truth. But I'm going to just show you what they're saying. These are all jokes. Don't take nothing I say as a fact. Well, we shall be entertained. Let's go, y'all. They control. They're paid for. This shit is natural, poor, unfiltered content. Let's go. This is for the people. Jay-Z, take that effing lace front off. 7 hours ago. You mean while I was asleep at night, he was being roasted in the middle of the night? Yup. So you mean people stay up all night just to roast Jay-Z and them? I think so. I think when people can't sleep, they just wake up and just start trolling their ass. I told you don't stop. I told you I can show you this shit every day. Because I'm going to keep telling you, they only on YouTube and Instagram. Other than that, they don't earn no control, y'all. All right? Family that's tapped into this channel, this is nothing but an update. We are now going back to 2024. The saga against Jay-Z continues. Remember, y'all, we went through a whole series of Jay-Z and Beyonce on the run. God damn it, when I got up to chapter 12, I had to stop. I said, I can't keep doing this shit. All right? So like I said, hey, I'm not the bad guy YouTube. I'm just the oddball. Somehow I think I'm just the brokest one. That's it. I'm the only one that don't get checks. All right? That's it. So actually, I can't afford the pay-per-views. But one thing I will do is give y'all the real fucking news. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. We got laughs today. Oh, yes, we do. All right? Bro, do you have any proof those are his dreads? Let's go. I told you it's not going to stop. The real news is the real news. Here go the roasting. I can't unsee Jay-Z looking like he's recording people with his ring. So everybody say that man is a snitch. They say they going back. I told you they're going to go back into everything. The young generation is the main one. The joke is on all the old heads. The joke is on everybody talking about Rockefeller days. The joke is on everybody that still talk about this, that, the third, all this old New York shit. Meanwhile, the young generation is having the most fun. They're fucking roasting. Everybody that didn't grow up in that era, they doing homework, research. They got them looking up shit better than you, me. Actually, the youngsters, some of them know more about hip-hop than me and you because they've been studying this shit so much. To them, this shit is entertaining, man. That's why we bored. Because we from this era. Get it? Meanwhile, this era is the hottest topic smoking of laughs every day, trolling every day. This shit has shocked the youngsters. They didn't grow up seeing the world trade. They didn't see this shit. So they teenagers in high school laughing at Jay-Z in the classroom. We can't believe Jay-Z. We thought he was the best. I'm just showing you what they're saying. Bro, when you caught this morning, 45 minutes ago, Beyonce and Jay-Z, the love couple, both appeared in the X-Files. Jay-Z is in the X-Files. Jay-Z is in the X-Files. You see they keep saying it? Bingo. So I told you, he knows exactly what's happening to him. Because me and my people around here know what? It never stopped. This has been going on since 2024. And I told you, in the end, all these idiots on YouTube are going to be exposed and they're going to keep being a fucking joke. Saying what? Jay-Z, Jay-Z. I don't give a damn how you say his name. If you want to say he's a monster, whatever the hell you want to say, it don't matter. Just know he will be performing in Philly and all the old heads going to be there. When I say old heads, I'm talking about everybody set in their ways. Not age. Everybody that's set in their ways and stuck in a particular town and can't move on. They the old heads. Has nothing to do with age. All right? So let's continue on, y'all. Word is, Jay-Z is a bad bitch. Well, everybody know about Oskino. Oskino has recently been talking about Myth Bleak and Jay-Z, and he called Jay-Z a bad bitch. And according to Oskino, he says he don't care if Jay-Z a billionaire. But I must say this. I have to give Oskino his clout because he has been grinding his YouTube shit. And when I be talking about rappers, I ain't talking about Oskino. Why? Oskino been grinding this shit organically. He been doing this shit. And on top of that, Oskino always makes Philly look how Philly's supposed to look. All right? So when I see Oskino, I see a real Philly dude because I know what Philly's supposed to look like. All right? And I'm going to give Oskino his clout and credit because he has always stood on keeping Philly in a certain light. And he does it well. All right? So I'm just saying this. I was just trying to tell them, bro, what the hell y'all being quiet for? This y'all last run to get money, bro. This all y'all last run to get money. Meaning, closed mouth don't get fed. Y'all being loyal by default. All y'all being loyal by default. The plan is all y'all gonna go broke in the end. The way Jay-Z got it planned out, in the end, nobody gonna be able to tell no stories against him. Nigga, you ain't gonna make it to be 55 and tell the Jay-Z story. That's how it's set up. That's why you ain't got a retirement. It's all set up where in the end, nobody gonna be able to tell no stories on Jay-Z when it's all said and done. He stopped. I believe he's stopping the bank on YouTube right now. I believe he got this shit in his pocket right now. If we hear he got money, I believe at least 100 million he got online. I'm just gonna assume that. Why? Because that man been doing a good job of covering a lot of shit up. Yeah, and he been doing some stuff. So like I say, I ain't gonna take nothing from him, but I'm gonna tell you, rappers, the plan is for all y'all to go broke. So y'all will never ever have no pride and dignity to ever be able to stand in the future and say, I was with Jay-Z. Jay-Z plan is to make it like he never knew y'all. All right. All right. See that Memphis Bleak? Now, y'all, I want y'all to see. I want y'all to see how Memphis Bleak is an old head now, bro. So my people down south, they thought I was playing when I said New York turned it down south. All my people from down south. You gonna tell me goddamn uncle them don't dress like this? You don't got an uncle down south dressed like this? You gonna tell me down south they don't come out at the cookout like this? You gonna tell me that? You gonna tell me when Unc get fresh on goddamn Saturday and Sunday, and him and an old lady about to go out, he gonna throw on some shit just like that? Am I lying, bro? Bingo. No, Memphis Bleak is official old head. You know Memphis Bleak delusional because he still wear the Rockefeller chain. He think that shit still popping. What else I said? Memphis Bleak is the official Rock Nation mascot. Jay-Z know how to make your ass a cartoon character. Okay, when you go to Disney World, Mickey Mouse be standing right there waving at you. That's fucking Memphis Bleak. Anytime some Jay-Z product, anything around, you're going to see Memphis Bleak sitting there waving. He's official mascot. Oskino don't call him a certified nut hugger. No, this guy has accepted his role at being a flunky. But if you look at all the New York rappers, they all are Memphis Bleak. I'm going to be honest, y'all. This is what I'm going to be honest about. All right? At the end of the day, man, Jay-Z and Diddy know those niggas slow. They know that, man. I'm going to be honest with you, too. Jay-Z and Diddy had enough time to know, man, these guys don't make no money, bro. Like, they don't make us no money. They don't. Nori's biggest album was On the Run Eating. That was a long time ago. It was fire, but they don't generate money. Man, I'm pretty sure Diddy and them been figured, they don't make us no money, bro. They just want us to cut checks. Man, we just gonna make them some rock boys. What we gonna do with Nori? Man, we gonna make that nigga sell our liquor. And that Drink Champ shit, let's give him some money. We're gonna turn that shit into our alcohol commercial. Yeah, Drink Champ's gonna be our commercial for the liquor store. And that's it. Meanwhile, when you really pay attention, if we can say a lot of these guys' career come from Diddy and Jay-Z, let's look at how they don't make these guys no money. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. See, if Diddy was my friend and I was affiliated with him, my whole thing would be proving to Diddy I could do my own thing, Diddy. I'm going to hold this shit down. When you come home, I'm going to have something to show for myself or help you out. See, I'm telling you, man, it's all just real shit. I'm telling you, they so fake, guys. And plus, a lot of them been so worried about their career. So they don't want to co-sign Diddy or nothing because they don't want to mess up that. See, they thought they were going to go on with life. The more I don't say nothing about Diddy, this shit going to go away and I can go on with my career. Maybe I can go on tour again. All as long as I don't say nothing about Diddy. Just keep talking about Jay-Z. Don't say nothing about Diddy. Hopefully, the young people won't realize that we all was together at once. Hopefully, the young generation won't figure this shit out. But meanwhile, it's the younger generation that's exposing them. All right? Because now, I told you in the end, they just going to look stupid sitting online after going 2 years avoiding the Diddy topics and Jay-Z topics. So being that they avoided talk about Jay-Z and Diddy so long, people like me and others, we already know, we assume Jay-Z was behind the whole Kendrick beef. You know what I'm saying? Because ever since Diddy got in trouble, Jay-Z automatically knew he was next. And you're going to see the Dilla take with Cassie dropped. Shit got hot. And about a couple months after that, Kendrick and Drake was beefing the whole 2024. But at the end of 2024, he still got accused. That's what made it funny. That's what y'all didn't get. Approximately exactly when the Drake-Kendrick beef ended, he got accused. That's what y'all didn't get. Thank you, my brother D. Hobbs. Thank you very much, bro. Always. So look, let's go. So you see Memphis Bleak? This man was a Jay-Z mascot from goddamn a teenager. He lived in Jay-Z's building in the projects. He still worked for Jay-Z. Jay-Z was sending that nigga to the store in 1992. Jay-Z was sending that nigga to the liquor store in 93. This nigga you get it, y'all? So I told you this is what rap do to you. Rap gonna make you a grown-ass man, and you will be comfortable being another man's mascot right here. Just being honest, y'all. Because Memphis Bleak showing he can't grow up, bro. Memphis Bleak can't even fucking dress. And he's still wearing the old ass rock. Bro, put that shit in your house or something, man. Put that shit in the glass case. The hell is wrong with this dude, man? Wonder if Jay-Z realized the evil he was hugging. Definitely not. So I'm not gonna repeat that shit. But y'all see what they calling him. So I'm letting y'all know that was an hour ago. I'll give you everything in real time. 7 hours ago while we sleep. 14 hours ago before we went to bed. An hour ago while I was getting ready for the show. He's still being roasted. So when I told y'all it's 24/7, and I don't got time for this shit every day, but I'm just telling you, I don't got to talk about Jay-Z every day. I don't got to put him on the cover. I don't want to talk about his ass. But the word is, he been behind Cardi B the whole time. Let's go. It ain't hard to figure this shit out. All you got to know is the political affiliations. Let's go. So, here what somebody said. The pet allegations also exist about Jay-Z and Dr. Dre. Kendrick doesn't like Drake because he's half white, Jewish, and Canadian. Meaning somebody's saying, yeah, they try to put it on Drake. But here you got it right here, 7 hours ago. So I just be telling y'all, but all I've been trying to do is show love by keeping people up to date. That's it. Meaning all this shit you don't know, people say about you behind your back, all the things you're misinformed about and just lost. And I'm also, I understand, like, I'm a fan too. I like to be entertaining shit. I also understand y'all are being fucking dragged into misery, bored, there's no content. So I'm just trying to get y'all the real content so you have some entertainment. That's it, man. We about to take off. All right, y'all. Beyonce is starting to look more like Jay-Z every day. So what am I showing you? Remember when I said you'll clearly see, like Beyonce trying to get away from him now? Because this was people saying about her. At this point now, she got to make a decision. Something going to have to happen. Because it's either she want a career or she want a marriage. Now, we know their marriage was beneficial, but it's not no more. Lately, she been doing things independently, but the people are starting to say stuff. Like she need to leave him. Meaning people are giving her out. Like, Beyonce, we still forgive you. Like, you still will be all right. You ain't got to go down with that shit. That's what people saying. But look what this say. Beyonce fans are dumb. No, seriously. And what y'all better get, this was said in 2009. This was said in 2009. Question is, why did they say that? 2009, you're looking at an article 17 years ago. See how fast time flying? Beyonce was busy getting molested by Jay-Z to sell her records. So you see the shit they say? I don't agree or approve of none of this stuff. I'm just going to show y'all. When I've been telling you 2 years ago now, nobody's buying them. And that what? They exposed so deep. This shit is fat. It's sad. Sad how they expose y'all. You didn't know that somebody's supposed to perform next month and July, but you won't see no promotion. They keeping that quiet. Somebody else had to go back to being a rapper, and somehow everybody been focusing on Cardi B. And what them niggas didn't know how they was gonna tell on themselves. Every show Cardi B did, the old heads came out. Lil Kim, Remy Ma. You get it? Missy Elliott. Like, we don't know their own family. So, no, that wasn't just no damn Cardi B show. That was Cardi B featuring the old school. That's what it was. All right? They just didn't label it as that. That's what it was. Meaning it was cool because you got a chance to see new Cardi and the old acts, but that's what it was. So, there you have it. But the word is, Megan got sold out. That's the word on her. The word is, if you pay attention, Megan be kicked to the curb for a minute by Mr. All y'all on this channel know who Mr. is. Word is, Mr. kicked her to the curb, and he got behind Cardi B. But look at it like this. Cardi B was the last one with a clean name left. And she was the only one that could be used. If you look at it like that, maybe it'll be real simple for you. Get it? When we saw somebody at who? Brandy concert. Duh, we assumed somebody brought Brandy back out and Monica. But the point is this. Cardi B was the last one with a name. But this is what they saying. They saying after he's done with Cardi, she gonna be disposed of too. Everybody has caught on, y'all. So what? You sign with them, you're gonna be neutralized. You're gonna be put on ice, and you're not gonna be the big star you could have been. SZA could have been bigger than Beyonce right now. Meaning, she could have been. We talking about right now. SZA could have been big right now. You're gonna see somehow you give that rock. Somehow your music just slows up. Somehow it just changes a little bit. Like somehow you had all these fans loving you, waiting on the music, and then somehow it just slows up. So when Kendrick and Drake was beefing back then, I told you Kendrick ain't gonna do shit after this beef because it's a gimmick. Meaning it's not like Kendrick gonna take over the game with albums and music. I told y'all what it was. You see it now. But the same thing, Megan got disposed of. Megan was set up. Y'all don't get it with that fake New York, Texas beef. No, that guy called, he put the money into her, and he got cheated out of her. He got finessed out of her. Why? That guy called, might have was about to be the next big independent guy out of Texas. But y'all don't see that, dummy. The guy that made Megan a star, he probably about to make a lot of y'all stars in Texas. And somebody said, hold up, we got to stop that. And then somebody acts like he's his friend, and then somehow she ends up with Jay-Z. The same exact way you heard Beyonce was hanging around somebody before. Use your brain, guys. I don't got to say nothing. This is the fun of it. I'm trying to help you from not having dementia and popcorn brain. Now, check it out. You will see. I saw it. When I first started seeing Megan, who this girl on the timeline? About 2018. Every time I see her, she twerking. But I knew the program. Okay, once you see a chick twerking like that, and they say she rap, okay, she about to come out. So I'm watching her establish herself on social media. She's with that guy, Carl. Everything going straight. Nothing wrong. She young, coming out, cute, pretty. She starts to make a name. Megan's starting to go viral. This girl named Megan from Houston, Texas. And the youngsters love her. They like her too. She about to be Nicki, Cardi B in them competition. And who else competition from Texas? Oh, next thing you know, she signed to Roc Nation. But what happened after that? We'll leave it right there. Scissors. You see how they make them be freaked out? Tell you, man. This shit's sad, man. Know why it's sad? Because Megan got dumped on her head. Word is Cardi's next. That's the word. That's the word. So let's go. They lies about everything. I promise. Jay will put her back on Atlantic shelf. Mind you guys, we were just talking about Atlantic Records yesterday under Warner Brothers when I was talking about characters in the episode. Just talking about this shit. Just to show y'all, even the fans know what label she on. They know the whole shit. Or just understand that sometimes these are industry insiders. So I'm saying it to give you clarity. It's not me. All right. They lie about everything. I promise. Jay-Z will put her back on Atlantic shelf, meaning put Cardi back on the shelf. You ain't going to hear from my ass no more like Carrie Hilson. He lost a lot of money behind that clown. He got emotional thinking that everyone over here give a fuck. They didn't make 70 million. 69 million off that shit show just like Bigfoot. Now, you know people can't write. But what they saying is, they didn't make no 70 million off that show. Cardi went live saying she made 70 million. They saying that's cap, and they saying that somebody bought tickets. So we also spoke about the dark arenas with the lights. If you watch the NBA All-Star game showed you. Like the NBA does it. When they fill up seats now, they put lights and keep that shit dark. Long story short, Cardi B celebrates massive earnings. So she went live yesterday to brag, not just bragging, giving thanks to the fans that bought tickets. So allegedly, she was drunk online saying she made $70 million. That's what started some of these conversations. All right. So she kicked off the post by admitting that she was drunk, but wanted to tell fans how she really, really feels. So you had to get drunk to tell people how you really, really feel. So family, let's not be slow. We're not idiots. Family, if you got to tell me something when you're drunk, that's how you really, really feel. But am I supposed to take you serious if you can't say it to me sober? A drunk man speaks with sober mind, but he's a coward when he's not drunk. He's not going to say nothing. You got it? So if you really mean something, you'll say it sober. So when I do lives in the morning, it's on purpose because I be sober. I'm saying it for a reason, y'all. Y'all have listened to so many drunk people live and so many high people live. Mainly drunk. Y'all favorite YouTubers were fucking drunks. Keep it real, y'all. Keep it real. And a lot of y'all were fucking winos. Would you think Drink Chats was about butt heads? One site had you drunk with wine. The other had you drunk with liquor. That's okay. It's entertainment. Only thing is, y'all started to believe this shit, and y'all believed everything, but don't want to set the fact you were drunk. All right, let's go, man. So you got drunk off lies, y'all. That's why you don't believe shit. Let's go. Let's go. Now, Cardi B, let's go. So you can do the math yourself. The Men's Drama Tour, after performing back-to-back sold-out shows at State Farm in Atlanta, all in all, the track sold 453,000 tickets and grossed over 70 million across 35 states. So I'm going to say this. If she did 35 dates and she had a certain percentage, this is possible, but $70 million, y'all. But you also know how much they charge for tickets. Now, the question of the day is, do you believe Cardi B sold 453,000 tickets to her concert? That's it. But she also did drop her concert during tax season like they always do. So it's very possible. So I'm not saying she didn't make it, but there you have it. She went online to brag, but people saying, no, Cardi, somebody paid for that. And the word is, you pick over Megan, and then you next. Let's go, y'all. Why am I showing you this? I'm showing you this for a reason. I'm showing you how the nasty smoke on Jay-Z did not stop. And why I'm showing you this is because I want everybody to get clear. In the end, everybody that's affiliated with him, one way or another, they will all be gone. Because now it's starting to look like he on some shit where he going to make sure everybody's gone before him. Or they going to go with him. All right, I'm going to just leave it at that. Do you think this guy going to let anybody else be the man after he gone? No, it's not going to happen. One gone, the other one going to be gone. What I mean is this, name-wise. It's only name-wise. I'm not talking about that man going to jail tonight. I'm talking about name-wise. Clout. Honor. His honor already been taken. That's it. The last thing is respect. He's fighting for his respect now. So, as you see, Megan, it is being said that you and Tory been disposed of. And the word is, they're going to keep talking about all this other shit, but they can't talk about Tory Lanez. Nobody wanted to talk about that fake attempt on Tory. Nobody wanted to talk about what Tory Lanez daddy said. And nobody talking about how Tory Lanez might be about to get $100 million. We're going to keep it moving. So I told you, ladies, told you, bro, man, they got used to be slutted out. And after they get slutted out, they're going to be disposed of. Guys, I told you that shit was a teaching. All them youngsters got taught. When we was in the house, they was teaching them all that shit. And bro, that song was not for us. That song was not for us. Get it? It was for them. All in your face. Meanwhile, just know, in the end, no. Let me slow it up. 2026. I'm trying to show love, y'all. But let's be real. Did y'all really think when these two women got on that stage, that woman was going to be elected? Did you really think that? Then the other question is, after they got off that stage, what did you think was going to happen? And that would be your question to yourself, if you are sane or not. If you're not a weirdo or idiot, you can ask yourself that question. I don't want the answer. But do you get the whole America was scared to fucking death off of them alone? What if the woman might have had a chance, but they scared the fuck out of everybody? And maybe even the dumbest person at the end said, I don't know about this stuff. Something ain't right. I don't know if I'm going out to the poll today. Why y'all want to just accept that? Why y'all want to blame everybody else? But y'all don't want to blame them for ruining this shit. All right, y'all. Because don't forget, after they did this, they was on the stage. All right, y'all. We have to stop this division, y'all. We must all come together. Let's go. I tell you, man, they got pimped the fuck out. They got pimped out, bro. Go straight up. Then what they saying about Beyonce? Beyonce need to go to a Southern Belle era. Like, she need to do something else. Not that Hollywood whitewash shit. She been doing for the past 2 decades. I blame Jay-Z for her lack of growth. Things like this matter. It's her image. So you see that? I told you, everybody's on it. They hip. They said, Beyonce, leave his ass. Beyonce, he's ruining you. Right here. What they say, I blame Jay-Z for her lack of growth. Why? Control. What his name is around here? Mr. from Color Purple. Yup. Word is Beyonce silly. That's what said. He's Mr. And they say he been Mr. over her whole career. And she did not get the heart to stand up to him yet. Even though she up there telling that, she talking all this shit. She's just like Silly telling Miss Sophia to beat him. Meanwhile, she ain't gonna stand up for herself. She gonna say all the single ladies lead to the left, but Beyonce didn't stand up to them left. But if Beyonce do a skit on Instagram of Silly at the table, that shit would be hilarious. If Beyonce just please do a skit, you at the table and you stand up and stick a knife in the table and say, I'm tired of this shit, you will officially be Silly. And you will be free. And then at the end, you just say, everything you do is fixing to go against you. If Beyonce do that should be gangster. I'm telling y'all. But the word is, he's fucking Mr., y'all, to the whole industry. It is said he was Mr. to every woman in the game, y'all. Control. Got it? That's what they say he is. And it's coming back to get him now, y'all. It's coming back. See, you might bully me when we 19, but if I see you when we 55, bro, and I got my pistol on your ass, I might get revenge. Or I might crack you in the head with my cane. Meaning, payback is a must for some people. He's not getting away with all the other people he did dirty. He did more people dirty than we know about. The people he did dirty will never be seen again or heard. So, a lot of this shit coming from insiders, just know it never stopped on him. And he pays for everything. His money going to be drained because he got to keep paying for good news and fucking characters. That's it. He got to keep paying. But the word is, this is what they saying about him. I blame Jay-Z for her lack of growth. Things like this matter. Meaning Beyonce is supposed to be even bigger than what she is. And she don't got no music now. That's what they saying. Let's go. 2 hours ago. So, once again, when I said he's being roasted 24/7, 2 hours ago, that Jay-Z R. Kelly album is kind of sus. Told you these young people, man, this is a young person. That Jay-Z R. Kelly album is kind of sus as fuck. Now with everything that has unfolded, see, to the young people it's new. I wanted y'all to get the internet is undefeated for one. For two, majority of America is not with this shit. The young generation of so-called black culture, minority pop culture, they are not with this shit at all. They are the main ones getting paid off this shit on TikTok. I've been telling you, I'm going to keep updating your database because I'm going to keep telling you, man, It's the young generation that's not going to be stopped. Same way when we was young, we was not going to be stopped. They not going to be stopped. Because they the main ones dragging everybody. That Jay-Z R. Kelly album is kind of suspect as fuck now. With everything that has unfolded. So you know that somebody new because they talking about what unfolded. Everything we heard, we already heard about. But here you go. They ain't gonna duck the young generation. It's millions of Generation Z. What else Generation Z getting hip to? Man, it was Jay-Z made Drake go against Kendrick. Why he made both our rappers go against each other from my era? Man, Jay-Z is a hater. He made them fight each other. That's the word on them. That's the word on Jay-Z. But as you see, what they saying. The allegations also about Jay-Z and Dr. Dre. Kendrick doesn't like Drake because he's half white, whatever. The key word is that first word I don't want to repeat. They saying right here. The same thing they accused Drake of. Jay-Z and Dr. Dre been accused of the same thing. Kendrick ain't gonna say that. Bingo. How many hours ago? 7. Also, the funniest shit happened. I told you fucking Drake is a troll, and I'm going to tell y'all all what's going on because everybody hates Drake. Everybody hates Drake. And this shit funny because I always root with the underdog anyway, but Drake is funny because he pissed everybody off. But I'm here to tell you all, Drake has been out for revenge. They've been covering the shit up, and you're looking at Drake's people trolling the fuck out of Kendrick. That's Kendrick Instagram. They are trolling the fuck out of him. It is said that Drake sent the army of fucking trolls at Kendrick to promote his new Iceman album. Do you see all those fucking ices in this? Goddamn. They said Drake sent the army of trolls to troll Kendrick 24/7 to the point where y'all don't get Kendrick been missing. Kendrick ain't seen no more, y'all. Drake is out for revenge. He's getting revenge. But they're not going to tell you guys. They're not going to tell y'all. So I'm here to let you know. Update. As we speak right now, he's being trolled. He's being trolled. It's revenge, y'all. This whole year going to be revenge. I told y'all what's going to happen. They all exposed, guys. What's the word of the day? The word of today is everybody knows. What happened? What's going on? What everything was about. They put it together now. All right? Everybody know this was a manufactured beef, an attack on Drake to slaughter Drake so he would never make music again. So he'll never have no more hits and no more music for the woman to dance to. Meanwhile, Kendrick's being trolled to death. They say, Kendrick, where you at, bro? Hove on the run. Where you at now, nigga? Yo, those ain't bots. Those are Drake fans. Yo, that chat was going so fast, I had to screenshot that shit. They was putting so much ice in his goddamn chat because Drake knew shit called Iceman. So they just trolling the fuck out of Kendrick. I want to see his comeback on this one. Meanwhile, let's go. All right. Rappers are now clout chasing wrestlers. It is also said the rappers like to see wrestlers work out and like their body. How you know that? Well, you know, from the Diddy trial, rappers are into male strippers. Yes, the Punisher was your example. The Punisher also was an amateur wrestler, but Diddy made him rub semen on nipples. But you didn't get the clue. Rappers like wrestlers, but rappers are just like wrestlers. Why? They fucking fake too. The difference is wrestlers are realer than rappers. How you know that? Because wrestlers actually hit people. They smack people. They slam and fight. They do shit. Rappers don't do that. Give me 3 examples of rappers that slap somebody. Give me 5 examples of rappers that punch somebody. Give me 2 examples of rappers that shot somebody with proof. All right. You believe in fake shit, but then you're going to turn around and say wrestling fake. Wrestling fake. Man, oh man. These rappers been clout chasing fucking wrestling. I showed them this 2 years ago. When Quality Control, Offset and Amigos label got sold, them niggas started going to wrestling matches. I showed them all. I said, see, y'all, I told y'all they never coming back out. I told y'all Offset is never coming back out. They don't have a record label. Them niggas hanging at wrestling events, y'all, for clout. Let's go. Cause Roman Reigns disrespected CAMRON, called him a washed up rapper from the 90s. So I told y'all all, nigga, y'all all gonna be roasted in the end because it is y'all that keep the old shit going. The old shit you keep going that you love, it represents who you are. So as your favorite get roasted, you gonna hold it in your heart and y'all all gonna be roasted. I've never heard a rapper be dissed by a wrestler. What I showed y'all last week, UFC people dissing black entertainment. Old boy Sean from UFC dissed Jada and Will. They get dissed by UFC people, wrestlers, y'all. Why? Because they know black entertainment ain't gonna say shit. That's why. So they roasting their ass, y'all. CAMRON is the first rapper to be disrespected. And what people gotta get, this man champion status, meaning he the man in wrestling. So when he call you a washed up rapper, bro, you done. Let's go. CAMRON gets called out by Roman Reigns on Monday Night Raw on Netflix. He got roasted on Netflix. Netflix is played in every household in every country on 7 continents. Right here. So I kept telling you CAMRON is a fucking clown. Meaning I told you in the end, everybody that think they're gonna have a career after Diddy, what did I say, family? I said one by one, they gonna get their day. Today's CAMRON's day. Just know the whole worldwide wrestling, I'm gonna just say this, the whole world of wrestling is laughing at CAMRON, laughing at Stephen A. Fat Joe tried to perform at Yankee Stadium. He got blamed for making the Yankees lose the World Series. They don't want no rappers at no fucking events other than rap. So when I was telling y'all rappers are black clouds, I was trying to tell you from what I noticed. You notice wherever they at, something bad happens. You might lose the World Series. You might die. And that's what happens when you're around them. And nobody want to be around them no more. And they don't want their kids looking up to them, y'all. So even in wrestling, they saying, get your ass out of here. Why the hell y'all coming to wrestling now? Bingo. Clout chasing, bro. They need any fans they can get. They doing bad, y'all. All right? And I'm starting to see CAMRON. That shit like a fake-ass fur, bro. If that was a fur, what kind of fur is that? Is that teddy bear? Family, I'm starting to think that's, I don't even know what the hell that is. All right, let's go. Nigga said it was a mink. I don't believe shit they say. All right, I'm showing you. They was not going to skate. CAMRON gets called out by Roman Reigns, a washed up rapper from the 90s. Family, the only reason why he's called washed up, because he looked washed up. Why? He's a rapper, guy. Everybody knows. Family, how many times I got to tell y'all? Once they became podcasts and YouTubers, they fucking done. They don't get in their profession. A YouTuber means you're washed up. All right, do I got to go through this shit again? Nigga, if Shannon Sharp was on national TV, why y'all won't get this shit through your head? For them, it means washed up. So they don't understand. They look crazy. They don't watch themselves. When I look at CAMRON, he looks washed up. He look like a washed up rapper with a lot of makeup on. Trying to be relevant by saying a lot of shit. But he don't get, Cam, I know and respect you as a rapper. You not rapping means you washed up, bro. That's what it means. Meaning, YouTube is not a second career, asshole. They thought YouTube was a second career, but it's not. This is what I mean. They all got tricked. I showed you with Molly Karam when she left Stephen A. I told you, Molly is not going to start a YouTube channel because Molly is going to have a career after that. Once you start a YouTube channel, it means career over or retirement. One of the two. Got it? That's it. All right. So what did a wrestler call him for, you slow niggas? CAMRON is nothing but a chatty patty, washed up rapper for the 90s. You know what's funny? He didn't say 2000s. He said the 90s. And the truth is, the nigga been around since the 90s. That's why I'm laughing. Because Cam'ron told the world, that nigga rapped in front of Biggie. So that nigga been around a long time. But that's why it says, shit funny, man. That's why they didn't say he washed up rap for 2000. They said that nigga washed up, that nigga from the 90s, bro. He was fucking May's sidekick back then. So they let you know. How you know he washed up? The nigga been in the game 30 years. He been around Mace, Jay-Z, Harvey Weinstein. He been everywhere, but the nigga's on YouTube now. Duh, washed up. What the fuck you doing? And see, but look, this how Cam'ron was looking before he started getting checks again. Cam'ron was going to be in a bad place. Eventually he was. He's smart. He know better than to go broke. No, this was Cam. When everybody was wearing big ass chains, driving new shit, it was Cam. Cam, y'all, was holding on to that Lamborghini truck forever, y'all. No, excuse me, that Range Rover truck. He drove that Range Rover truck like it was a Lamborghini truck. Cam'ron kept driving around New York City, painting the same cars for two decades straight. That's all he did. That nigga would paint the Lambo black, then paint that shit blue 2 years later. He painted back pink. That's all he was doing. That's the truth, y'all. Now, remember yesterday with Jadakiss? I said, yo, I saw Jadakiss buy his daughter Benz. I laughed at Boosie. I saw Boosie buy his kid a Benz. Cam'ron, I didn't see you buy nobody nothing. I just kept seeing you didn't want to let them cars go. You did not want to let them cars go, bro. You just kept driving around New York, around the corner from east side to west side, and just kept painting the car color. That's it. I'm saying it for a reason. Cam'ron was about to go broke officially. That nigga needed these jobs. He needed YouTube, y'all. Don't let that nigga fool you, guys. All right? And Cam'ron put on fucking makeup, bro. Meaning, he goes into actor mode. So this is Cam'ron when everybody was getting money in Atlanta. This is what Cam'ron was doing. When 6ix9ine was running around with all that shit clowning in New York, this is what Cam was doing, all right? So it's cool to act like you the man now, but my bro, the wrestler said you washed up. Now, let me show you something else. Now, remember when I said they've been on Kanye nuts, Kanye whole career? Who? Cam'ron, Joe Budden. Every time they need clout, they've been the main ones hating on Kanye because Joe Budden and Cam couldn't accept like, yo, we've been with Jay-Z and them my whole life. How the fuck this guy Kanye come from Chicago? The nigga make it as a rapper over us. And what they didn't get is, New York rappers, can I tell y'all the truth today? Because y'all are so fucking dumb, man. Y'all still don't get that Jay-Z put Kanye West over y'all on purpose, so y'all would never make it. Cam'ron, you still didn't get it, you and Jimmy? No, the plan was Kanye gonna be bigger than all y'all. You didn't get it. Jada, you was rapping before Kanye. No, Jay-Z is a smart man. Ain't none of you niggas his competition gonna be over him. So before that happened, Kanye gonna do something. Me and Kanye gonna do a Watch the Throne album. I ain't doing nothing with y'all. He always knew that. In the end, Kanye gonna be bigger than all of them. Because I told you, he's the one that controlled and he the one that put the cap on New York. Cam, you gonna act like you got a posse and a crew, but to him, all y'all Memphis bleak. All y'all Memphis bleak to him. That's how he look at y'all, fool. So they didn't get, that was the plan. We gonna sell Rockefeller. Only one gonna make it is Kanye. The rest of them gonna be finished. And that's what happened. Here's the proof. Here's the proof. All right. After they sold Rockefeller Records, what happened to Memphis Bleak career? After they sold Rockefeller Records, what happened to Cam'ron career? Can you name one album that was a hit? All right. Who's delusional? So when I tell you it was online that made them stay relevant, you ask yourself, why is a WWE wrestler roasting Cam'ron, calling him washed up? Don't get it twisted. They also know what platform he's sitting on. So let's go. Let's keep it pushing. Cam'ron calls Kanye West and Uncle Tom on new Dipset album. Anybody heard that album? Nope. How long ago was that? 2018? So remember I told you he always talk about Kanye? If Cam'ron and Kanye and Joe Budden don't talk about Kanye, they need that man. They also hate him. They hate him. They're jealous of him. But they also been riding his wave. What they always knew. The whole time Kanye was lit. Anybody that used to be down with Kanye, all you gotta do is say Kanye name. Yo, Kanye this, Kanye that. CAMRON, you on Kanye nuts, bro. Now you on Jay-Z nuts. The internet has exposed you, Cam. Sorry. CAMRON calls Kanye West Uncle Tom on new Dipset album for clout. But don't forget, after Mace eated his ass, he became Mace's friend. According to CAMRON, that battle with him and Mace never happened. Let's go. All hip-hop. CAMRON blasts Kanye West for being gay when it's convenient. What year was this? Ha ha ha. 2026. Let's rewind it again. CAMRON blasts Kanye West for being gay when it's convenient. Are you mad at him because he's not doing it full time? What's going on, Cam? Why you mad at Kanye, bro? Why you hate that man so much? You talk about that man. I got proof right here, 8 years straight. Kanye don't respond. He don't say your name or nothing. He don't even say your name, bro. Cam, you are so exposed, guy. You don't have no woman. You've been talking about Kanye. Now you saying Jay-Z. Looking like you on Diddy old platform. Bro, who are you? You getting exposed. You being called a washed up rapper. CAMRON, how you gonna blast Kanye for being G.A. Wild when it's convenient? First of all, what is it? Your business? And two, are you mad because he ain't do it like you? Which one is it, bro? Why you mad at him? Are you saying he needs to be full-time? Man, this shit getting crazy, boy. I'm getting out of here. Not yet. I'm getting off this topic, man. This CAMRON now, y'all. CAMRON don't know he's a fucking weirdo that still wear coats, jackets, and hoodies indoors. Because he think it's back in the day. All right? CAMRON puts on fucking makeup because he performs in the act. He's an actor, y'all. That's it. That's all he is. A fucking actor. That's why he's being roasted, y'all. He's not a rapper no more. That's my point. He is not a rapper. The first rapper to get roasted. Oh, wait for it. I got some funny shit to show y'all. Please wait for it. It's coming right now. The rappers have been clout chasing WWE. It's been going on for 2 years. It is also a rumor that rappers like man meats and they like to see close-up shots. It is also said they don't want to be judged by going to strip clubs, so they go to wrestling matches. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true, but let me just show you. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let me speed it up. Fuck that. Camera's boring. Let's just go. Look who was at the WWE event. I try to brighten up as much as I can. Mano, Davies, and Jim Jones, and Fabulous. Hey, Fabulous, when we gonna party? Oh, shit. Didn't I tell you those niggas' career was over? I told you that shit 2 years ago. They fucking finished. Now, do you see the rappers are so fucking low, they got to attend wrestling matches for camera. They don't get no shine. They got to go to events. But what they telling you, the rappers are just like fucking wrestlers. You pick a fucking character. Mano was Hulk Hogan. Jim Jones, Ultimate Warrior. Fabulous, the $1 Million Man. They all a fucking joke. You got it now? 4 gangster rappers. Somehow they all had cliques and teams, but all of them went to jail, brother. So around here, we know who they are. They fucking all washed up. Do you see it now? They everything but rappers. They fucking podcasters and fans of the WWE. Why? They all a fucking joke. They expose y'all. They're fucking pitiful. Didn't I tell you the New York rappers what a pitiful is? It's no hate. Didn't I tell you they're the sorriest? It's no hate. It's just the truth, y'all. Look at them. Y'all supposed to be on the stage. Family, you have proof. They can't even throw a concert together and go on tour. No more money. But did I not tell you? Diddy going to jail meant no more checks. Do you see it now? Did not tell you. Once Diddy, Jay-Z got in trouble, no more checks. The last nigga getting a check is CAMRON. No more checks. What they didn't think I knew about YouTube. I knew no matter how much they go live, it's no such thing as 4 niggas splitting a YouTube check. Why? YouTube get 30% of that. YouTube get 30% of that.
So how the hell is 4 grown men gonna split a YouTube check? This when I knew they all full of shit, y'all. They don't get no real money no more. They don't. If they ain't getting no millions, they don't get money. They sinking. Got it? Now, let me show you how much the New York rappers are pickle eaters. They saw the Atlanta rappers going to WWE matches first. God damn it, the Migos was going first. Travis Scott. I give it to Offset. 2 Chainz. I saw Lil Yachty. I saw them going to WWE. They were going to wrestling matches 2-3 years ago. Look who came late. The cop block and hop on nuts. The rappers like Man Meat. Oh, when Cassie got slapped down in the hallway. Oh, excuse me. When Cassie first put the lawsuit on Diddy, what Mano say? Cassie lying. Man, Cassie lying. You just can't believe anything. When they showed that video of Cassie getting slapped, Mano was quiet. But what I told you back then, don't worry, Mano's career is fucking over. All right? Mano been started going live on YouTube. They didn't know. Soon as you hit the live button on YouTube, it means career over. In your mind, you're still doing something, but in reality, you're not. So, CAMRON loves his fans, just not while he's eating. Told you CAMRON loves his fans, and his fans love him back. That's right. He got a special fan base. Meanwhile, his whole career lately, Kanye nuts. Talking about Kanye way back in 2018. Recent. Mad at Kanye. Talking about Kanye is only down with the rainbow when it's convenient. What man has no conversations? So do you now see why they're being considered chatty patty, gossiping ass mouth? I told y'all, CAMRON's job is to take Tasha K's spot. That's it. Word is Tasha K was getting paid by Jay-Z too, allegedly. But it is being said that Jay-Z got a plan for her too. And the plan is to get her ass off YouTube so she can't never go against him. All right? Because remember, I'll show you how this game go. They use you for dirty work, then they dispose you. Everything I said is not a fact. Don't believe shit I say. I'm just making shit up. But just know, in my opinion, CAMRON's job is to take out Tasha K. How you know that? The nigga's gossiping 1,000 miles an hour. All right, that's what he's doing. He's gossiping every day now, y'all. That's why he's getting caught up. All right, boom. And he's talking about other men. So yesterday, he tried to judge Tyrese Halliburton, who's biracial, for dating white women. Now he's talking about Kanye is only fruity when it's convenient. All right, y'all. Then you got it. So that has nothing to do with hip-hop rap, bro. I told you. You guys watch something else. You see the rappers? Fabulous. You lost Emily B, but you still hanging with those rappers. Fabulous, the first rapper to lose his girl. The first rapper in history. Girl left him. Write it down. Take it. It's facts. It didn't happen to Run DMC. It didn't even happen to KRS-One. That shit didn't even happen to Flavor Flav. Fabulous, the first rapper in American history who woman just woke up and left his ass. That Ben Let Me knew how sorry he was. Fabulous so sorry, he been stopped making Emily B jealous. You got it? Jim Jones, the grown-ass rapper that made that woman get on a knee to marry him because he ain't get married yet. But you still didn't get who Jimmy is yet. Man, no got pictures circulating online to this day. He took pictures as a male model. I don't know if that's what he was doing, but they online. Meanwhile, the word is the rappers like Man Meat. That's why they go to wrestling matches. That's what I heard. Other than that, why are you there? Meanwhile, Jim Jones, Fabulous, and Mano and Dave East were all in attendance at tonight's Raw. You get it? They was at Raw, the Raw event. Guess what happened? When he roasted CAMRON, they was right there. Do you get it? That's how gangster that shit was. Y'all get it? That's how gangster that shit was, y'all. He dissed CAMRON while they were sitting right there. So let's go. What did Roman Reigns say? CAMRON gets called out by Roman Reigns on Monday Night Raw on Netflix, with the tribal chief calling him a washed-up rapper from the 90s. So he said that shit in front of all of them. And the rappers can't beat no wrestler. I'm gonna tell y'all this other shit. This is my honest to God truth. This is my opinion. Rappers are also scared as hell. They don't have the entourages no more, y'all. You gonna see all they tough guy personas gone. They don't have the 1,000 niggas with them no more. Mano had the Black Flag gang. Jim Jones had the Blood gang. Dave East was Crip, but they all together, right? Where they niggas at? Where they team at? Uh-oh. No, y'all, they scared to move around without the gangs too. Don't ever get that fucked up. That's why I told you they will forever be in buildings. They scared without the gang now, y'all. They don't have their gangs. Rappers don't want to rap no more because they don't got no gang no more. Hell no, you don't want to perform state to state without your posse no more. Hell no. See how gangster rappers are? So I tell you, gangster rappers are the most cowardice now. They the most coward. They the most brokest. They the most scary. They the most exposed. When you don't got your clique, no gang, they don't want to hit that road. Got it? And they got to pay. Somebody said, call me an old head, but I don't like how they're bringing rappers into wrestling. 17 hours ago. Call me an old head, but I don't like how they're bringing rappers into wrestling. Why? It's fucking horrible. It's embarrassing. It's disgraceful. And they also know wherever them niggas go, they ruin stuff. They're going to ruin wrestling now. The views going to start dropping. Soon as they start going live on YouTube, somehow YouTube start crashing. Somehow. The more rappers came, the more it crashed out. Don't worry. Don't worry, y'all. Update on everybody's going to jail. Nassau County gang crackdown leads to 35 arrests, officials say. So, just showing y'all, every day as we speak, those guys that love rap and believed in Jay-Z that they was going to be drug dealers, just believe every Negro that believed in being a drug dealer is getting locked up every day. And if they didn't get locked up yet, they under indictment. So, when I keep giving y'all these updates, every day I shall give them to you. Every day, everybody's going to jail in that criminal element. Whether you're poor white trash or it don't matter. Illegal is illegal. All illegals are going to fucking jail. And that is why shit is going to be very empty. You got it? Update every day. There's no such thing no more as locking up one person, another person. No, indictment. 10 or better every time. Every time. So let's go back to this. They believed in all this gangster shit, y'all. Now let's see where it's going to get them at. So, I told y'all the diddler was the clues. If it ended bad for him, it's going to end bad for everybody from that chapter. It's ending bad for CAMRON right now. He's been called washed up on Netflix around the world. But what I'm telling you is this. Everybody going to get it their own way. Guccimane being called a snitch. In this game they play, their name is the most important thing. So, same way everybody was laughing at Diddy. Everybody else going to jail. He's going to be home. Everybody that was laughing at Diddy, they going to jail. So I want to try to get, in the end, Diddy was the clue. People's career going to be over, just like his, and people going to go to jail, just like him. That's why his name is the Diddler. All right? Because y'all didn't get what he was. You know what I'm saying? It's going to happen to everybody. What you're watching is New York rappers trying to fight and just to stay their career, man. We sink it, Diddy. We try to make it till you come home. They ain't going to make it. You see it, right? They got 2 more years. Family, after they had wrestling matches, next thing you know, they're going to just be hanging out at Madison Square Garden and shit. They're going to be just at the Barclay, not doing shows, just in the fucking lobby. All right? I done seen them go to Knicks games. I saw them niggas so desperate, they go to Liberty games. I've been seeing this shit for years, y'all. They go to Liberty, whatever get them a goddamn camera. Other than that, their careers will not get them a camera. Oh, yeah, y'all thought it was a joke? Here go the real shame. Now, was I not? I was just talking about somebody the other day, and I said it's sad how they make them all be hoes. I said Sha'Carri Richardson, right? Angel Reese. Now, let me officially put the New York rappers to shame to prove to you they ain't nothing, y'all. They ain't nothing. Sha'Carri Richardson, the track runner, the same woman that was being laughed at in trouble for smoking weed. She brought all these uniforms for these young people in New York. If I'm not mistaken, I think Brooklyn to be exact. I don't know. But Sha'Carri Richardson bought this entire youth girls track and field team new track warm-up suits, Nike suits. See what I tell you? That's called doing shit. People are going to say whatever you want to say. You can say tax write-off. You can say whatever you want. But you will see the rappers won't even do that. They won't have a competition in New York City to see who's going to buy people the most sneakers. See, if I was a rapper, me and my bro, we'd have been doing a lot of fun shit like that. Yo, bro, let's have a competition, see who gonna just buy random people the most sneakers. We gonna, see what I'm saying? I get them punks ideas. They need to do something. Do something. Meaning, I'd have been doing that instead of online. So, meaning, now I want you to see, you never gonna hear nothing positive, y'all. So, Sha'Carri Richardson did all this. Something I never saw no New York rapper do. Get it? Definitely not CAMRON. Oh, yeah, she's also, you see, no more baby hairs, no more color hair. She's being regular. Sha'Carri Richardson makes heartwarming gesture. There you have it. Meanwhile, bro, this woman is roasting men. What is she saying about men? They saying men is abusive. Men been abusive too long. Ladies, you've been letting men be abusive. Men are the problem. That's what she said. What she really said is men are the problem right now. So you see, they still be on that gender war shit, right? She talking that gender war shit, but I guarantee you this is what she into. Hopping to soaking it wet. I bet you she like that. See, they gonna talk about men, but I bet you what she like. Nah, y'all, I'm not having gender wars. I'm just saying, right? Who cares? All right, the word is, y'all abuse each other, dummy. The word is, y'all abuse each other. Leave it alone. No more gender wars, y'all. So much gender wars, y'all all humping yourself to death. The men humping the men to death, the woman humping the woman to death. Why? Gender wars. I'm not with that shit. Y'all carry on. Nah, let's go, bro. She's saying men are the problem right now. But I also know what she's saying, so I'm going to be fair. Moody said in the company video, she's saying men are angry. They don't know how to manage emotions. What else she's saying? And so they act out because we create a society that accepts that. She's talking about how men be acting like big-ass kids with their anger, frustration, which turns into their abuse. But what I want y'all all to get today, this is my obligation to tell y'all all. See this woman right here? What y'all better get correct. Y'all don't even know what a real man is. You guys think men means beard, fucking mustache. You have been witnessing boys and Negroes having a hard time. They can't grow up because of rap. But a man is a man. And y'all judge everybody as a man. Like I say, every woman ain't just saying. You got big ass kids, you got little girls, but you got a real woman. Y'all don't even know what a real man is. Let me explain this to you. A real man don't deal in emotions. He's not going to let his emotions get in the way of what he has to do in no kind of way. A real man is not going to take his problems out on the woman. A real man don't need a woman. Get it? So when y'all be talking about men, you really be talking about little boys. Let's get it right. Big ass kids. No, the fact is, y'all like big ass kids. Then you realize he's a big ass fucking kid, and then you start saying, all men, and that's men. He ain't no fucking man. Why? Your boyfriend, the nigga can't even hang with me. That's how weak he is. A lot of y'all boyfriend niggas can't even hang with me. That means what? He ain't a man. Y'all deal with little men, little boys. That's what y'all deal with. Nigga, I don't care if he's 40, 41, 34. That's what you deal with. Why? Once you dealing with a man that cannot produce for himself, what you think you got? He's your child. We can dress it up. We can play with it. We can do it all. You'll be with a guy, the nigga never took you out, spent a penny on you. That's a boy. You don't know about a man. You don't know shit about a man. It's just keep it real, all right? You don't know shit. Y'all whole perspective of men is online dating. Can we please stop now? If a real man approach you in real life, you'll be fucking scared because you don't got your makeup on, all right? So understand this shit. All you got male, female, man, woman. Y'all get it fucked up. It's 3 levels. You got masculine, feminine. You got male, female, but you got man, woman. It's very simple. Y'all been dealing with males, but you have not been dealing with men. Bro, you've been dealing with females, a lot of females, but no woman. One day y'all fucking get smart off this simple ass shit. Meanwhile, go see that Michael Jackson movie. That shit being roasted. Whitewashed Michael Jackson movie is an unmitigated disaster. They saying that shit is horrible. It is fucking trash. And they should have waited till a lot of us died so we couldn't judge it. All right? That's what's being said. They saying this Michael Jackson movie is whitewashed. You know this also? The guy from Training Day, he filmed the shit, but you know why they saying that? They saying they didn't put none of Mike's negative shit in it. Tell you, we dealing with a weird nation now. People mad because they didn't put in the wacko jacko stuff, the controversy. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the youngster allegations. According to what I've read, they saying that's the reason why they saying that. They saying it was whitewashed, watered down, fabricated. But I also understand this Michael Jackson movie is not for us. It's for the new generation. That's what it's for, the new generation. Everything is for the new generation. All the old shit is for you. Meanwhile, check it out. I'm always going to keep giving you an update of Stephen A. Smith not winning, Deion Sanders not winning. They all sinking, y'all. Stephen A., you've been ducking first take. You got booed. Stephen A., why you don't be at the studio no more? You always on screen. Look to me like you ain't on first take already. Let's go. How does he even have a job? Fans go off at Stephen A. Smith. You know what's happening to Stephen A. now? He's being critiqued and judged about his whole basketball history and his current basketball knowledge. It's to the point now they're saying Stephen A. don't even watch basketball. He don't know shit. All he do is just talk. So I told you, Stephen A., that last check you got was going to be your last, bro. I already see it. And hopefully you don't get fired, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Disney don't use you for a tax write-off next year. Now, once again, let me show you how bad New York is doing. When we was raised, it was a song put together by celebrities called We Are the World. And we had to hear that song, some of us in the 2nd grade and stuff like that. But I'm going to say, I want to take a stand that all the present-day rappers, entertainers, can y'all please come together and make an album called We Are the World Part 2? Because the children of America are starving. So when I was young, I told you America was great in the 80s. We had so much money in America, we can feed Africa. But now Africa can feed themselves. And now Americans can't. Do you know when they made a song called We Are the World, we sent a whole bunch of food to Ethiopia, and a lot of us wasn't on welfare back then. I was in private school. But now, do you see these 4 niggas stealing book bags, even though they all dropouts? No, it's called them niggas are hungry. 4 niggas sought in the violent death of a North Face book bag in Brooklyn. Do y'all see this? They are starving just like the children of Africa. Even worse. Guys, what the fuck are they going to do with a book bag? But I've been showing y'all week by week in the streets of New York, they've been crashing. They've been robbing old ladies. They snatching pocketbooks. They running out of stores with food. They fighting grocery store owners. No, y'all, New York has hit rock bottom. No, correct it. The streets hit rock bottom. Everybody from the streets is going to suffer. I also think niggas are so broke, they doing petty crimes on purpose because they want to go to jail. But I want y'all to get this part for real. Watch out for them youngsters, y'all. They abusing youngsters too. They robbing young kids. They don't care. They robbing young teenagers, y'all. Any teenager with something, cell phone, anything, I'm telling you what's happening, y'all. They robbing teenagers to elders. The dinner thieves. Just ask yourself, what was these niggas going to do with a book bag? And the question is, if they did it to my son and I smoked all 4 of them, would New York give me a pardon? Or should I deserve one? If I pistol whip all 4 of them for doing that to my nephew, would I be wrong? All right. Well, just know they fucking starving, y'all. As far as we know, they could have been trying to steal that boy lunch. 4 niggas. Also showing you, this era is so petty. They so much a punks, y'all. It takes 4 of them to rob a teenager. This been going on for a minute. But I want you to get, that's why they all going to jail. They are so lame, they can't even do crime by themselves. So every crime they do, they always got co-defendants. Family, I've been showing you this. They need 10 niggas to break in your house. They need 3 niggas to break in 1 car. Meanwhile, they still don't get. Duh, if we doing crime and we split the money, bro, how much money we gonna make off this shit, all of us together? That's how I know they dumb. So I'm gonna ask again, can somebody please make America's Dumbest Criminals, the new version? That shit will be the best ever. The criminals now are so fucking dumb. They make all the old criminals look like fucking college grads. These niggas are so fucking dumb, y'all. They won't get through their head. Crime is not for y'all. And on top of that, you got cameras. So 4 grown niggas robbing a teenager. Here you have it. In New York, Brooklyn. No, that's called rock bottom, y'all. They fucking done. Jay-Z from Brooklyn. Look at Brooklyn now. All right, here's your result. Y'all niggas love Brooklyn so much. You love Jay-Z so much. But I told you, it's all going to fall together. So, Jay-Z is still being roasted. No, not only is he being roasted, they saying he was behind Cardi B the whole time. Word is, he been using Cardi B as a chess piece on the board, so you won't worry about him. Word is, he got to perform, but he don't want no attention. I can't unsee Jay-Z looking like he's recording people with his ring. The word is, hey, we're going to leave it at that. Jay-Z gathering evidence. They said what he was, man, not me. Let's carry on, y'all. We up this morning. Shout out to everybody in the chat. So, the word is, y'all, he's behind the whole shit. And they saying that he purposely picked Cardi B over Megan. Meaning, if you pay attention, Megan don't get no shine. Megan ain't getting the tour. Megan got kicked to the curb. Megan ain't even feature on the tour with Cardi. Meaning, he didn't even make it a Cardi-Megan tour. Yes, and how many of y'all heard about Tory Lanez and something about $100 million? All I'm going to say is, from what I've been seeing on Tory Lanez, something about to go in his favor. On top of that, don't forget about the Live Nation lawsuits. They got to make a payout. Okay, y'all, before all this shit started, 2024, let's go back. Didn't I tell you they're going to let him keep walking around? Why? He got money. Why the hell you going to? As he walks around, what's going to happen? His money going to keep taking hits. That's what's been happening. If you really, really pay attention, you'll see he's not making no real money. But if he got money invested in Cardi B, but other than music, everybody pulled out of their investments with him. He lost more than 20 million. Trust me on that. Now, why am I saying that? Word is, Jay-Z is a bad bitch. Oskino exposed the shit out of Jay-Z. Former Rockefeller member Oskino is going live on YouTube right now. I saw the clip. That's how I know when something go viral. When I don't look for nothing and it just hits me, I watched that clip yesterday for a minute of Oskino calling him or you know what. Yeah, he called him a bad bitch. Oskino said Jay-Z get down just like them. He about that attention. It's all about him. Let's go. Meanwhile, Bobby Shmurda the other day said he'll what? Slap him. What else Bobby Shmurda say last week? Free Diddy. That's what he said last week. So, Beyonce and Jay-Z, the love couple, both appeared in the X-Files. Now, I'm only showing you this to show you 46 minutes ago. See, when I woke up this morning, this was 46 minutes after it was said, meaning 24/7, Jay-Z and Beyonce is still being dragged. But I'm going to say mainly Jay-Z. But the word is, if Beyonce's smart, she better do something soon. Right here. Beyonce and Jay-Z, the love couple, both. So you're going to see, y'all, hip-hop, rap, YouTube, y'all stop talking about certain shit. Y'all don't talk about it. But I wanted you to see every single day they still talking about every single thing, because I'm going to keep showing you they don't control everything else. AI controls everything else. Meaning you can't buy the algorithm no more. You can try, you can buy people. Wonder if Jay-Z realized the evil he was hugging. Definitely not. By R.A.P.E.S. and Geppetto, Jay-Z and Diddy. 1 hour ago, this morning, 24/7. No one will escape the diddler. Why am I saying that? It is being said he's been trying to hide behind Cardi B the whole time in the process of disposing of Megan Thee Stallion. Because as Live Nation has to make a payout, names keep coming up. Meanwhile, Tory Lanez is fighting back at the same time. The Geppetto allegations also exist about and Dr. Dre. Kendrick doesn't like Drake. Basically saying, man, they all put together a scheme to put it on Drake. The public is saying this, not me, meaning everybody's waking up over a year later. Beyonce is starting to look more like Jay-Z every day. 8 hours ago. They said Beyonce been with him so much, she's starting to look like him. Get it? Beyonce fans are dumb. No, seriously. What am I showing you? This from 2009. This was said 2009, and they reposting the shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep the campaign going. But Beyonce fans, this is what they said about you 17 years ago. Beyonce fans are dumb. No, seriously. You got it. That's before the Beehive was started. 2009. Beyonce was busy getting MOLES by Jay-Z to sell her records. Basically, low-key trying to say he turned her out. He didn't want, all right, in the beginning. Basically saying the same thing with Cardi and Megan, the same thing he did with her. And the word is, Megan was coming too close to be the next face of Houston, Texas, and she had to go. So it's not a mistake. Why you don't have no music? Megan Thee Stallion was for the new generation. Tory Lanez was for the new generation. Somehow, no more music. Even though they were making music left and right, left and right, left and right. Somehow they just disappeared. Maybe Megan got set up, y'all. Maybe Megan just got set up. Megan was liked when she was independent. But when she signed to somebody, she became the most hated. And you're going to see, after Megan did this song called Classic Bougie, Let Somebody Get on That remix, after that, her career somehow just went down. Because you didn't get the formula yet. Once you deal with these people, somehow your career going down, not up. They understand the art of isolation. You're going to get down with us thinking you're going to blow up. When we finish with you, you're going to be underground. CAMRON, you was signed to Def Jam a long time ago. But now, CAMRON, you fucking underground. That's called life after Jay-Z, Negro. You know what I'm saying? CAMRON, you'll never be seen on TV. You better do another fucking news segment. Other than that, you underground, fool. Because that's what happened after Jay-Z. Life after Jay-Z, you don't go up, you go down. Nigga, you was in movies. It's just how it play out. So, They're saying, Cardi B says she made 70 million. Is it the truth? Do you believe it? They saying Jay-Z bought tickets to the show. They saying they had fake ass lights at the show. They saying it was all a fabrication. I don't know. So right here, all in all, the concert sold 453,000 tickets and grossed over 70 million across 35 dates. The question is, do you believe it? Do you believe Cardi B made $70 million in the drought? All these other companies going bankrupt, everybody losing money, tariffs up, people in foreclosure. You believe she made 70 million? Do you have any proof of 453,000 seats filled up? Or do you only see dark ass arenas and blurry footage? We'll leave it at that. But I'm going to say this. If she sold that many tickets, it's possible she made that much money. Because they charge 300, 350, 250, 200, 100. So it's possible. I guess. Other than that, y'all, it is being said that concert was straight fugazi. It is being said that concert was nothing but a publicity stunt distraction to take the attention of Jay-Z once again. And he don't want everybody to know that he has to go back to rapping again. Oh, yeah, this is the biggest joke. Well, I ain't going to say nothing about his next up performance. I'm going to just leave it at that. But here's what they said about him 2 hours ago. That Jay-Z R. Kelly album is kind of suspect as fuck now. With everything that has unfolded. So everybody knows, man. Best of Both Worlds Part 2. R. Kelly's in prison. And I'm going to keep showing you, nobody separates him from nobody. I just showed you post somebody saying Jay-Z and Ep. I showed you somebody saying Jay-Z and Diddy. And here goes somebody saying Jay-Z, R. Kelly. So I'm going to keep telling y'all. I'm going to keep showing you and telling you. He's never going to escape. I don't care what he does. You still don't get it. It's a reason why he didn't get that casino. Because you keep thinking everybody else don't know the same shit. You keep thinking in your black world, the whole world don't already know what the fuck happened already. Told you it's the reason why y'all called Johnny Come Lately. Because 24/7, you watch all this shit all day, but you still have no clue. Jay-Z's being roasted 24/7. And it's never going to stop until he declares retirement. That's it. Now, on top of that, you think it's all a joke. You ask me why is CAMRON getting roasted at WrestleMania? They all from the same family tree. Why is CAMRON being disrespected at WrestleMania in front of Jim Jones, Mano Fabulous, and Dave East? And why the hell do 4 rappers have a podcast? And why the hell are all these 4 rappers at WrestleMania? Raw, WWE, whatever. For clout. Them niggas been going there so they could be on Netflix. They want that camera on them so they could be on Netflix. Meanwhile, they rappers that don't rap no more. They are unsung rappers. The difference between our generation and the older generation, they didn't have online. These niggas are nothing but old ass has-beens. Walking throwbacks that nobody respects. All right, let me show you right here. Call me an old head, but I don't like how they're bringing rappers into wrestling. Which means they're going to fuck up the views. Nobody want to see them. I told you nobody want to see them. Y'all thought I was playing. Nobody want to see their face. It is not a mistake. WWE, bright as hell. But when they show them rappers, man, them niggas are dark. Told you the word is the rappers are dark. They black clouds. Bad shit gonna happen. They say, oh, shit. When the rappers come, we can't bring our kids no more. It might be a fighting, a shooting, a stabbing. Damn, you know these fucking rappers, man. Damn. Told you. They try to escape them, y'all. Them niggas are stalkers. I told you that. Wherever the people at, here they come. You got it? We on YouTube. Here they come. They do everything except for fucking rap on the stage and shut up. They don't do that. They don't do interviews. None of them told you their career how it started. You don't know how none of their career started. They don't tell you nothing. But you talk about the big fans. Word is, the rappers go to wrestling matches. Know why? Word is, them rappers like man meats. The rappers like man meats. So it is said they also go to wrestling to see those men body. But this guy right here, Roman Reigns, he champion status. You see what I'm saying? He is Jay-Z a wrestling fool. And he the one that called Kanye, excuse me, he the one called CAMRON a washed up ass rapper from the 90s. Here you go. CAMRON gets called out by Roman Reigns on Monday Night Raw on Netflix, with the tribal chief calling him a washed up rapper from the 90s. Bingo. Who loves CAMRON still? All them niggas that still love the 90s, even though they don't want to go back to the 90s. Bingo. So when I told you nobody respects CAMRON, you got it now? CAMRON has a special fan base. All right, that's it. Y'all just kept putting on Young Thug and everybody else. That nigga's the founder. Also a client. So my thing is this. Everybody knows who CAMRON is. A fucking gossiper, a has-been, and a Kanye hater. CAMRON calls Kanye West Uncle Tom on new Dipset album for clouts that flopped. 2018, putting Kanye's name on albums. 8 years ago. 8 years later. 8 years later, y'all. Still talking about Kanye. 8 years later. Told you hip-hop is whack. Whack juice. Whack juice. CAMRON blasts Kanye West for being GAY when it's convenient. So he's upset with Kanye because he's trying to say Kanye is GAY when it's convenient, but the code word under this, what they're telling you, what I've been telling you is, they understand they make money off the GAY fan base. That's their money. That's their last money left. That's CAMRON last money. Remember I showed you Kanye yesterday with the contacts and the blonde hair, and I said, they just mad at Kanye because he don't be playing around no more. Bingo. Now you ask yourself, for one, why does CAMRON always say Kanye's name when Kanye never responds back? CAMRON, when you going to admit you and Joe Budden been jealous of Kanye West? Because you guys are from New York and New Jersey. You guys won Def Jam first. You guys been around Jay-Z and Diddy first. But somehow Kanye blew up more than all of y'all put together. And y'all done brought out so much janky ass Dipset clothing, you still will not get to your fucking head. Nobody wants to wear clothes with the government seal on it. All right. If I was in the U.S. Army, I would wear your shit. If I was a retired veteran, I would wear Dipset. You still don't get your shit don't sell. Y'all the only ones that buy it and wear it, nigga. So my point is, CAMRON, when Yeezy made it around the world and you saw all those youngsters and everybody from grandmothers wearing those Yeezys in New York, you was hurt, bro. You was hurt. Kanye killed y'all musically, producing-wise, woman-wise, and fashion-wise. And you don't want to accept it that you just a greasy, washed-up nigga from Harlem. Kanye West is dropping broke, still doing better than you. But the truth is, y'all been using that man's name for clout for over a decade. And I told y'all, when Kanye don't do nothing, they don't got nothing to talk about. CAMRON blasts Kanye West for being rainbow-orientated when it's convenient. My point is, what does it mean to you, Cam? Are you mad? Are you saying that he's playing with your culture? Now, if Kanye playing with your culture, I get it clear. If you're not feeling the fact he want to play around, and 1 minute he want to act like he down with us, and 1 minute he not. I get it, bro. CAMRON blasts Kanye West for being GAY when it's convenient and not full time. You got it now? So, I told you, they're exposed. They're exposed, guys. Meanwhile, this is CAMRON before Revolt. This CAMRON before YouTube. CAMRON was sinking. He was a washed-up rapper for the 90s. Truth is, he's still washed up. Why? He don't got his own nothing. And if I never saw him and Mace with 3,000 views on YouTube, I would have never assumed they buy views. So I'm going to leave it at that. Other than that, I'm just talking, don't believe shit I say. I made it all up. It's entertainment. But just know, what they said about him is viral. Oh, yeah, update. Kendrick is being trolled 24/7. It is revenge. Drake dropping Iceman. Revenge. I know you don't like Drake. I never bought a Drake album, but I know the man made music and had the club rocking. But we're going to leave it at that. The question is, where's Kendrick at? But didn't I tell you? 2 years ago. After that battle, Kendrick ain't going to do nothing. Because I knew it was a what? Manipulation of the nation. It was a nation manipulation, which also was a distraction from that Diddy action. And y'all all went for it. I also told all you Negroes, I said, enjoy that Drake Kendrick beef, because this going to be our last summer with music, and this going to be our last hit song. Did I lie to you? I also told you, Drake is a troll. He will be back for revenge. Here we go. They say Drake has sent all his fans to troll Kendrick 24/7. His album is called Iceman. Do you see all those fucking ice cubes in Kendrick's channel? Meaning they are destroying Kendrick's Instagram. They destroying his comment section, wherever he's at. Drake got 1 million soldiers online flooding his ass 24/7, trolling the fuck out of Kendrick. Kendrick, where Kendrick at, y'all? MIA. Where's Kendrick? Anybody seen Kendrick? The game is open. Hey, Kendrick, you the best, right? You can prove to us now. You Jay-Z, fool. You can prove to us right now. You the Snoop of the West Coast. Where you at, Kendrick? Where you at, nigga? Ain't no beef, nothing. Where you at, Kendrick? Didn't I tell you when the West Coast get the game, Reese and the shit go dead? Bingo. All right. You can pick your favorite, but y'all got tricked. Y'all hated on everybody. Now you have nobody. Y'all turned on Drake. Y'all turned on Kanye. Meanwhile, you love Jay-Z. He losing. No, y'all, sorry. We not going there. This woman trying to blame black men, we don't want to hear her mouth no more. We're going to leave that alone. Just know, y'all, the wrestlers even know rap is over. The wrestlers know. And he did CAMRON right in front of them. That's why you see Dave East and them. When he called CAMRON a washed up rapper for the 90s, he was also talking about them. Mano hurt. Look at Mano. Look at Jimmy. You know why Dave East laughing? Because he not from the 90s. Look at Fabulous. He not laughing. Them niggas was hurt, bro. They was hurt. Because talking about CAMRON, talking about them. They all family from the same era. They the same people, y'all. And that's why I was telling all you New Yorkers, y'all heart and soul gonna be tied in with them niggas to the day you die. But you gonna get roasted with them. All right? Meanwhile, they didn't do shit for New York. You got proof. Sha'Carri Richardson, the track runner, brought all these outfits for the young track and field people. That's something, right? Better than nothing. That's what she did. A track star. What are the rappers doing? No more praise for nothing, y'all. These are the niggas that promoted ignorance, violence, and failure, and they didn't try to make it right. Nobody gonna judge them by their past, but we can judge them now for who the fuck they are now. And they are washed up. That's it, with nothing else. Meanwhile, it is being said, your boy Hov gonna dispose of Megan. Actually, she's already disposed. Live Nation got a payout. We don't know how many millions it's gonna be. Also, they being accused for a lot. And Tory Lanez, his name being mentioned with $100 million lawsuit. I got to get more facts on that. But just know, it was said that he used both of their ass to deflect from him and Beyonce. Nice try, Jay. Meanwhile, the rest of the world, God, don't believe you. Let's read it one more time. They lies about everything. I promise. Jay-Z will put her back on Atlantic shelf, meaning her career going to be over. She with Atlantic Records. Somehow, Cardi B career going to just go quiet. We're going to see if this is right. He lost a lot of money behind that clown. They didn't make 70 million. They didn't make 70 million, 69 million off that shit. Basically, look, it was said Megan made 69 million when she went on tour. Now it's being said Cardi made 70 million. That's why this person's saying she didn't make 70 million like Bigfoot did. Bigfoot, y'all know that's Megan. They call her Bigfoot. So, where it is, Megan basically cut off, and they've been using Cardi because Cardi is the last one left with a name that's clean and relevant. So, being that it's always assumed they use people till they can't no more, the word is Cardi just been used, and her services are no longer needed. And now you're going to see somebody else about to perform. But something strange is happening. Somebody has to perform this summer, but somehow it's not being promoted like that. because they don't want you to know they gotta go rap again. Rappers rap. That's their fucking job. Rappers been playing every other role except for rapping. And that is why now they lost their respect. Anytime they go back to rapper means they nobody's no more. Meaning, this is the year they wanted to prove to all of y'all that Jay-Z is no longer a king. He is no longer a respected businessman. He's going back to the rapper he started from. Life goes in circles. So I think they're making a point to also use him for Yankee sales, goddammit. After he performs, the Yankee hats will go back on sale and they will sell out again. And I also think it's to put him back in his place. God, did you forget you started in Monster Project? You started right in New York. So you thought you were bigger than the Yankees? No, you're going to perform for us. And you're going to perform in this hot-ass summer. Yeah. He going back to being a rapper, y'all. Look at it like this, bro. Because some of y'all look at shit normal. You fucking retired. Job calling you back, say come back to work. I don't care where you retired from. You retired already. But they calling you back. We need you back. We need you back. What you gonna say? Well, that's what happened to Jay-Z. Either way, he still got to go back out of retirement and perform. Why? Keep performing all this old shit. All right, then. I'll holler at y'all later. Good show. Thank y'all in the chat. Let me shout y'all out. What's up, Uncle Diggity? Shout out to the people in the back. Shout out to the replay gang. What's up, Fatima? What's up, Timo? All my day ones, all my loved ones. Shout out to all of y'all. What's up? Make sure y'all get the members only for over 200 videos. We got new videos more coming. Stay tuned, y'all. Support your favorite content creators, man. Humans are disappearing. What's up, Mr. Brown? What's up, Big? What's up, 57? What's up, LJ? Sis? D Halls, everybody that's in tune. Shout out to C Mills. My man Punches. What up, bro? I know AI somewhere. What up, Black the Free Thinker? What's up, everybody? Beyond Duke. We up in here, y'all. So y'all stay tuned. More coming. And like I say, man, it's just entertainment. Don't let these motherfuckers make you think it's something else so you be bored. They want us in a world of darkness because they all finished. Other than that, man, I'm out of here. One.